experienced psychiatrists are on the job. We're asking for a friend on the Morning Hustle.
L'Oreal, don't we love a follow-up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when we help a hustler out and we get that re-up, right? Now, a little over a month ago, we spoke to Nikki, and she told us this.
I've been dating this guy for the past 3 months, and it's been great. Like, we've gone so far as to even, use the L word more than once. And last week, I found out that he is actually married. I confronted him about it, and he was like, yes, I am married, and that he is still living with his soon-to-be ex-wife for the sake of the kids. And I want to believe him, but hello, we've seen this scenario play out multiple times, and I'm the one that's going to get jilted.
So, the question is, like, what's been going on with Shorty since then? What do you think she did? You think she thugged it out? You think she stayed with dude? Or did she take the hustler's advice? Because a lot of them was like, you know what, girl? You need to leave that dude because, he going to just keep running the same game and the same route over and over again. What do you think she did?
I definitely think she thugged it out. Sometimes, like, when you're so smitten over a guy like that, you just give him 1,000 chances. And, like, those 1,000 chances, he pretty much is pooping on you the whole time, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, people will only get away with what you let them get away with. But, here's the question that we ask y'all hustlers, because some of y'all feel like y'all are psychic intuitive. What do you think Nikki did? Did she stay in a situationship, or did she take the hustler's advice and bounce on up out of there? Because here's the cool part. We're going to talk to Nikki later on this morning around 8:30 Eastern Time, 7:30 Central, but we want to see if y'all could accurately predict what Nikki did. Call us right now, 866 Hustle 866-487-8538. All right, hustlers. Now, we're not asking you to tell us what she should do. We're asking you to tap into your psychic abilities and let us know, what did she do? You think she stuck it out, or did she take y'all advice from last time and leave? 866 Hustle 866-487-8538. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. This is Reggie calling from Clinton, Maryland. Man, I just wish I'd had some of these chicken heads when I was coming up. Because either you going to stay with the man or you're not going to stay with me. It's just, that's a no-brainer right there. But just know that all the lies he's telling you, he ain't leaving old wife. And God forbid if he got kids, that's going to cost even more. So if you stand with him, he might have been putting that thing on him, and now she hooked and she sprung. But that's a no-brainer. Either going to stay with the married man or you're going to leave the married man. Because ain't nothing going to change his life that's going better for you. That's just how I feel. It is what it is. Hey, have a good morning, man. Thank y'all. Keep doing what y'all doing. I love y'all. Rock with y'all every morning.
I'm going to have to agree with him because she was seeming like she wasn't ready to go anywhere anyway. She was finna fall for anything he had to say, and I'm pretty sure she did.
Yeah, now I get those vibes too. The fact that she's even asking the question as to what she should do, it seems like she has a lot of weighted interest in just kind of riding it out. And, guys, we're going to tell you what you want to hear sometimes just to pacify and put a Band-Aid on the situation. And if you're gullible enough to fall for it, and maybe at some point he's just hoping that other relationship maybe stalls out. But if Nikki's still willing to give him the time and the interest in keeping it going, he going to keep it rocking, yo.
Right, but it's crazy how many women, like, I've known personally that's been in a situation where the guy is telling them they only live with the baby mom, ex-wife or wife or whatever because of the kids. And you'd be surprised how many people fought for this stuff. Mainly, I know people are playing off their emotions, and obviously you get them in a situation where they care about you, and then it's like, by the way, I live with someone else. Usually that's always the case for the people I know.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't even think it's always gas when they say that they're, like, sticking around for the kids. Sometimes that is a component to it.
Is it?
Yeah, sometimes, I'm not saying in all situations, but sometimes that is a thing. You don't want to bust up the home because maybe they came from a broken home themselves, and they don't want their kids to go through it, but they don't have the infrastructure to, like, completely blow the relationship up or take the kids with them, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just putting a Band-Aid on a situation that probably needs to be seen a doctor for.
So your man calling all of them chicken heads probably wasn't the nicest thing to say, because let's be clear, a lot of people are in that situation, and you're right. Some people really do stay for the kids. It's the fact that he's married for me.
Got you. Yo, man, we got another hustle on the line. Good morning.
I think she stayed with him. I think women are vulnerable, and we are prone to believe in lies. And I think what she needs to do is pack her bags and walk away while she still has a chance and her heart is not broken.
That was the general consensus when Nikki called about a month ago. So later on this morning, we're going to tap in with Nikki, and we're going to find out officially what she did, all right? We got Yaya in Richmond. Good morning.
I think she had dumb ass stayed around. I would have left, though. I would have left, because once a liar is always going to be a liar.
That's the problem. It's not even just that he's living with her, it's that you hid it from me.
And you know what? And you got to be forthcoming, especially before people invest time in the relationship, and to spring that out on them, yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah, because then that means also you're hiding it for a reason. If it was really over and it was all about co-parenting and trying to get the money together so that's where y'all both stay, then that would have been you would have led with that. Like, listen, I don't mess with her at all. Y'all can meet, whatever. No, you're lying and hiding, and that's something totally different.
Erica in Cleveland, what you think?
I think she left. I feel it in my spirit, because, I mean, I don't see no other way out unless he moves out the house.
True. Crystal and Goldberg, does she stay or does she bounce?
I think she stayed, but I say that because it's something about this generation. I see this all the time. Same scenario. These women will stay because they think that he's going to leave his wife. But if he was going to leave his wife, he should have been a man and had his own place for his kids to come over there to his house. And there shouldn't be no, I'm living still with my wife, because that means, so why you don't got no money to get your own place?
Okay.
Right.
Well, we going to get down to the bottom of it.
It's time to lend a helping hand.
Help me out. Help your brother out, man.
It's asking for a friend on the Morning Hustle.
The Morning Hustle head crack and L'Oreal, we asking for a friend, and Nikki's on the line ready to update us. All right, so Nikki, remind everybody of where we were about a month ago.
So I was in a relationship with somebody for 3 months, and we were telling each other we loved each other, but found out he was married, confronted him about it, and he said yes, he was, but he is still living with his ex for the sake of the kids, so I don't really...
That's right, because he had like 2 kids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's going on now? Did he decide to switch teams and go with you, or what?
Well, no, he did not. And, I listened to your calls, and everybody was like, well, not everybody, but a few people were like, leave him. And so I did.
Okay.
But I'm laughing. It's not funny. It's terrifying, but I don't know how else to process this. So I found out I was pregnant.
Oh.
And just for clarity, by him?
Yeah.
Okay,
by him.
Just to be sure, So how did he take the news?
He took the news well, and he said he would take care of me and the child, and also in the same breath begged me not to put him on child support. So...
Yeah, because then you would be able to find out he has another kid. You okay with hiding your child?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We just going to be one big old blended family.
Oh, that's what you think.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I don't know if it's going to 100% work like that, but...
What if he don't pay the child support? I mean, what if he don't pay?
Well, then we going to court.
I thought you promised you wasn't going to put him on child support.
That's one way to see him.
I didn't promise that.
Oh.
He begged me not to.
I mean, what would the ideal situation for you be? Because it seems like he kind of made his decision, and here you are, left holding the bag, literally.
Right. I mean, ideally, I would want to be with him and raise the child with him, but clearly that is not going to happen.
Why? Aren't they just living together? They're not together, right? Isn't that what he's telling you?
Yeah.
But it ain't true.
I don't know. I don't know what to believe. I mean, he's still there. He hasn't told her about me. He hasn't told her about this baby.
So what do you think that means?
I can already tell you.
We are the Morning Hustle.